There's so many. There's like 16 of them. This is probably the cutest thing I've ever made. This is what the sleeves are working up like. Plushies are not my forte. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm in such a good mood today because today is the first day of the whole entire year where it's actually sunny and warm outside and it's just beautiful. But today I want to do a crochet vlog. I haven't done a crochet vlog in a really long time, and I think the last crochet vlog I did was like 4 or 5 months ago on my old channel, and I miss it. And I'm so excited to do a crochet vlog on this channel. It's my Shayla. Crochet vlogs are my Shayla. I don't know if you guys have heard of the TikTok audio, but I'm literally like the crawling back to you to the crochet vlogs. But enough said, I want to crochet some things inspired by some Studio Ghibli movies, and the first movie I want to do is Spirited Away. This one's such an OG. I feel like it's one of the really popular Studio Ghibli movies, and I want to make Chihiro's flower bouquet that she is holding in the beginning of the movie. I will insert a picture right here, but these are the yarns that I picked up for it, and I'm just going to bring the pink one with me right now. I just got back from school and I changed into a bathing suit, and I'm about to go to the lake and sunbathe and tan and crochet, and it's going to be amazing. I am going to pack up, get ready to head to the lake, and I will start working on the petals for this flower bouquet while I'm there. So see you guys at the lake. I'm so excited. It's literally gorgeous outside. It's so gorgeous. The lake is like pretty empty right now. There's like 2 other people here on this like beachy area of the lake, and I'm like pretty far away, but I'm still like nervous to talk in public. But I have lunch right here. I got the poke bowl. You see that? Guys, my life is heaven right now. Are people in California this happy? Because if my everyday was like this, I mean, I don't know if I could deal with like 70 to 90 degree weather every day for the whole entire year. I don't think I'm gonna crochet just yet. I'm going to maybe like listen to some music, eat my lunch, and then I will get to crocheting. So see you guys when I start crocheting. I finished working on a few flowers already. Please do not mind the mess behind me. I was just getting ready. The first ones I have are smaller flowers. These are what, oh, this is so adorable. These are what the smaller flowers look like, and they consist of a bigger petal, a smaller petal with a wire that can like bend and stuff, and then a little green stem. So these are the smaller flowers. And then I have 2 other bigger flowers which look like this. They consist of the same bigger petal, smaller petal with wire and stem, but they're just slightly bigger. This is a small one versus a big one. I have 2 big ones and 2 small ones right now. Those 4 little flowers will make one big flower, if that makes sense, with like an actual fake flower stem. So I have to make 4 big flowers that consist of like 4 smaller flowers on it. So I'm like a 4th way done with the flowers. I'm about to head out, and I'm gonna go to this like pop-up like secondhand thrifting little market thing, but they have like matcha there, so I'm gonna check it out, see if there's anything good, and then after I will probably crank out the rest of these flower petals. But yes, this is the progress on the flower bouquet so far. I am going to head out, and I will see you guys at this like thrifting pop-up and when I get more progress done on the flowers. So see you guys soon. Crazy. Hey guys, it's the next day and I finished all the flowers last night. I have them all on this tray right here. There's so many, there's like 16 of them. So finished those and I'm currently assembling the flowers. And this is what one assembled flower looks like. This is so pretty and so cute. But my hot glue gun is almost out of glue. So I'm like on the floor right next to the outlet, finishing up the rest of this glue in here. Hopefully it's enough to assemble most of the flowers. If not, I have a whole pack of glue sticks. But the thing is, these glue sticks are too big to go into the hot glue gun, so I just have to like heat them up with like a lighter in order to use that. So I'm just gonna be sitting on the floor this afternoon finishing up what's left inside the glue gun and then move to these. But I'm hoping to finish the flowers today. Going to quickly finish assembling all of these flowers and then I'll probably start assembling the big like actual flowers because these are just like the flower petals. So I'll finish assembling all of the tiny flowers down here and then I will assemble all like the tiny flowers into one big flower probably on my bed. I finished the flower bouquet and look how beautiful this is. Are you kidding me? It doesn't look as good as the tutorial, but you know what? I still think it's adorable. I quickly drew a little, I quickly drew a little card that looks similar to the card that is also in the movie that goes with the flowers. So it's going to look a little like this, and this is so cute. I went to Michael's earlier and I ordered a plastic bag online, but I was so stupid. I didn't even look at the dimensions for the plastic bag online to like put the flowers in, and I didn't realize I got a jumbo bag and like, yes, my flowers will definitely fit in here. Perfect. But no, this is way too big and I'll hopefully find another use for this at some point. But after picking that up, since I ordered that online, I got another bag which will fit the flowers a little better. However, it's too short. It's only like half of the flowers. So I got another one and I cut the bottom of it and I'm going to put like one on top of the other. So I make like a makeshift taller version. You can kind of see where it overlaps, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put the flowers in this and then put a little ribbon on it. I think the ribbon in the movie is yellow, but I only have like pastel pink and white. So I think I'm just going to go for the white one and then we'll be done with this first project. I can't wait to show it when it's done. So let me quickly wrap this bouquet up. How does this look? Okay, that's kind of cute. You can't really see the card inside, but wait, I think this is kind of cute. It's not perfect. I feel like some of the petals are kind of flimsy. They're kind of hard to like permanently put in one place to make it look good, but overall, I think it's pretty cute. I think it looks enough like the flowers from the movie. I'll try to get better footage of the bouquet outside today since it's really nice and sunny out, but first project done. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I don't really have a place to display them, but maybe I'll put it on my bookshelf back there somewhere. But yes, that is the first project done. We are going to be starting our next project, and this project is going to be based off of Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm actually rewatching it on my projector right now, but I want to make a plushie inspired by Gigi, which is the cat in Kiki's Delivery Service. I saw this photo on Instagram of this really cute cat plushie, so I downloaded the pattern that they use and I want to make it look exactly like that, but just Gigi version. I have some yarn, so this is the black yarn I'm going to use for the stuffy. The only thing I'm kind of concerned with is since I'm using black yarn, the safety eyes won't show because the safety eyes are also black and I don't really want to add any whites around the eyes, but I'll figure that out when I get there. So I have the black yarn for the body and then I have this purple yarn for the ears. This purple yarn is less fluffy, but I feel like it will work. Kiki, the main character in the movie, she wears this red bow throughout most of the movie, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to make like a little collar on the Gigi plushie that's kind of like a red bow, so it kind of ties in the whole movie together. I don't know exactly what red to use. I have this darker red, which I feel like goes really well with this color scheme, but it's not like super exact to the red in the movie. Or I have this brighter red, which I feel like is more accurate to the bow color in the movie, but I feel like it just kind of clashes with the colors I've got going on. But we'll figure that out when I get there. I'm probably just going to be starting the body tonight, but yes, going to be crocheting, going to be editing, watching a movie for the rest of the night while finishing up this matcha. This is the matcha that I got at like the thrifting pop-up yesterday. I need to finish it because I was a biggie and me and my friend got 2 matchas at the pop-up, so I finished the first matcha there. It was like coconut water with matcha cream. Pretty good. Thought it would taste better, but it was alright. And then this one's banana pudding matcha, and this is actually so yummy. First time I like sipped it, I didn't mix the banana cream all the way, I just mixed it a bit, and so when I tried it the first time I was like, I just low-key taste but after I mixed like fully the banana pudding cream in, it actually tastes really good. So I'm going to finish this up tonight. If you're wondering why I'm drinking matcha in the middle of the night, don't ask. Really don't know either. Enough yapping. Oh, dude, I love yapping to the camera, huh? Every single talking clip's always like 5 minutes, but anyway, going to be working on the plushie tonight, and I'll update you guys in the morning when I have some progress done. Be honest, does this look stupid? I can't tell if the body is cute or not. This is what I've got going on so far on the plushie. I've been working on it for a couple days, and this is the head. I still don't know if like the head and body are way too gigantic. There's some moments where I look at like the head of the plushie and I'm like, this is a good plushie size, and then I look away and then I look back and I'm like, why is the head so massive? I think the size is fine. Also, I'm okay with the plushie being too big than too small because I actually want the plushie to be huggable and something that I could actually like hold and stuff. I still need to add like ears to it and the limbs. I'm currently making one of the limbs right now, so it's gonna look, you can't really see it, but it'll look something like this. So I don't know how big it's gonna be when I'm done because the limbs and ears will definitely add some size to this, but overall, I think it's going good. When I just started this plushie, it was really hard for me to work with the yarn because fluffy yarn, you don't really know where you're working into and like what stitch you're working into, and it's black. So like fluffy yarn plus black, you really can't see anything. So it was really hard for me right when I started, but then I kind of got the hang of it with like fluffy yarn, especially like a black yarn that's fluffy and you can't see. You kind of just have to stick your hook into random spots and just pray that it works out, and then just keep track of how many stitches are supposed to be in each row. But anyway, this is the progress. I'll probably work on this a little bit more tonight after I shower and just crochet in bed a little bit more before I go to bed. I'll update you guys when I have more of the body parts done and we're ready to assemble stuff on this plushie. I finished up all the parts and I'm sewing it all together. Please excuse the lighting. The sun is directly like shining right now into my window, so the lighting's kind of weird. Let me try to find a good place to put the camera so the lighting isn't so weird. Is this better? You know what, I'm just gonna make this do, but I made the head, and I don't know if I love it or not. I mean, like, I think it's cute, but I'm not the best when it comes to plushies. Plushies are not my forte. I don't really make plushies too often, so it's kind of hard for me to make it look perfect. Like, I feel like this doesn't really look like a cat, and I feel like the nose is, like, kind of too big. I don't know. Oh, that kind of looks stupid. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. This is the head, and I'm going to assemble all the body parts. So I have the body here. I made it a little bit weighted, so it's gonna look like this. And then I have, again, I'm pretty sure I showed all these. I have all the limbs done. These are what the limbs look like. And then I have a tail. And then I made the red bow. I ended up going with the brighter yarn that's more closer to the color of the bow in the movie. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly assemble all of these. I was out for most of the day, and I went with some friends to a flea market. I don't really go to a lot of flea markets in like the downtown area where I live, but I definitely want to go more because it was really cute there. I got the sweater, and I'm going to give you a haul even though you guys didn't ask for it. I also went to the mall, and I got this flowery top. I feel like this top is so cute for the summer, and then it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I also went out to get my mom a Mother's Day gift, and I'm really excited for this gift because I got her a gouache set. Look how pretty this is. I got her a gouache set, and then I also got her a little like watercolor journal sketchbook thingy so she can paint with this. I didn't know if I should have bought mixed media or watercolor paper, but I feel like watercolor paper is more sturdy and absorbs water better. But yes, this is so cute. I remember she was asking me if she could try my gouache paints a while ago, so I'm guessing she was interested in trying gouache. So I got her this gouache set, and I also got her this like really pretty orchid. This is so pretty. So anyway, this is my Mother's Day gift from my mom, and I hope she really likes it. I'm probably going to make a card as well. I'm going to try to finish this plushie today. I'm probably going to finish it when the sun sets because the sun is setting right now. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. All I have to do is assemble, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I'm actually planning on watching Boy and the Heron while finishing this up once the sun sets and my room is dark enough where I could turn on my projector. But yeah, I thought I would watch that in this video while finishing up this plushie, and I'll give you guys my thoughts when I'm done because I know that's a newer Studio Ghibli movie that I haven't watched yet, so I'm gonna watch it today. That's kind of the update, so see you guys when this Gigi plushie is complete. I'm actually in love with the plushie. Look. This is probably the cutest thing I've ever made. It's so baby. Oh my god. I feel so maternal towards this thing. Are you kidding? And it's so like floppy and flimsy, and it's so cute. And I also made the bow detachable so I can take it off whenever I want to, but oh, this is so cute. I think this is my favorite make so far. But finished Boy and the Heron last night. I had the DVD and I wanted to play on my projector, but it was like glitching out and it froze and it wasn't working, so I just rented it on YouTube, watched it on YouTube. It was really good. I mean, I wasn't really paying too much attention while watching the movie because I was like crocheting while watching, and I feel like that Studio Ghibli movie is one of those where you really have to like sit down and absorb it because it doesn't really make sense like the first time you watch it. I think it's probably one of those movies where you have to watch it a few times to really appreciate the story, but just from watching it on and off while crocheting, it is a very beautiful movie, as all Studio Ghibli movies are. But finished the finished the Gigi plushie, and this is adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm not a big plushie girl. I do not really enjoy making crochet plushies, but fluffy crochet plushies where they don't really look crocheted, I'm digging it. This is so cute. I'm just so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. But anyway, second project of the video done, and let's move on to the third and final project of this video. Hi guys, we are moving on to our third and final project of this video, which is a knit sweater. I am so excited for this one because I've been wanting to make a knit sweater for a while now. It is, well, sorry, give me a sec. The third Studio Ghibli movie that I'm referencing is Whisper of the Heart. I actually really loved that movie. I love the main girl. I feel like the trope of reader and writer and musician is just such a cute little trope. I think the main guy in that movie is Seiji. I don't know if that's right. But I want to make Seiji's yellow sweater that he wears in the last scene of the movie when he's like on the bicycle with his jacket. So I want to loosely inspire this knit sweater based off of that sweater. Am I just using this as an excuse to make a sweater that I want to make? Yes, but it's loosely inspired, guys. It's loosely inspired. I've been working on it for a couple weeks now. I'm doing a lot of this off camera because this knit sweater should be a whole video in itself. Like, it's a sweater. It takes a long time, but since I'm doing 3 projects in this video, I can't go too in detail into the process or else this video is just going to be way too long. Anyway, I have this yarn that I'm using for this sweater. This yellow is not super exact to the yellow of his sweater in the movie. His sweater is more pastel, and this one I'm making a little bit more mustardy and darker because I just want the sweater to be a color that I would actually wear, and I think this yellow is absolutely gorgeous. I had 3 of these originally, but I've been working up this sweater for a while now, and this is one skein of the sweater. This is looking so cute. This is one skein, so hopefully 3 is enough. Basically what I got done with the first skein is the yoke, which kind of maps out the sleeves, and then I've been starting on the body. You can kind of see a little bit here. I also made the neckline a little bit wider because I want it to be a pretty wide neckline because I feel like that just looks better on me. And so I can also make it off the shoulder because I love a good off the shoulder sweater. Again, is it the exact color in the movie? No. Is it the exact style? No, but it's loosely inspired. It's close enough. So I'm just going to be working this up for the next couple days, just working on the body until I get the desired length I want, and I will update you guys when I'm done with the body. So see you then. Hey guys, I don't even know how long it's been since I filmed for this video. I think it's maybe about a month later, but I took a break from filming this video to film another video, which is posted already if you want to check that out. It's like how much I read in 24 hours. Chronologically, this is the first project I'm making since I'm assuming that the weather will get warmer as I continue making projects, but right now it is still cold and gloomy where I live. So I started with like the warmest project first since it's colder now, but I finished the main body of the sweater. This is what's gonna kind of look like on me, and I still have to do the ribbing, but I just started the ribbing round right now, so I think I'm gonna work maybe like 10 to 12 rows of this ribbing and then cast off and the body is done. So I'm just going to finish up this ribbing and cast off. See you guys when I'm done with the bottom ribbing. Sorry for the lower camera quality if it's a little grainy. I'm filming late at night, but I am just finishing up fastening off the bottom ribbing, and I just have like a few more stitches to fasten off, but I'm just finishing up this bottom ribbing while catching up on some shows. I finished catching up on the latest season of Spy X Family. I don't know when the newer season 3 came out, but just finished that a couple days ago. I forgot how much I love Spy X Family. I feel like if you're just getting into anime or like you're trying to find good beginner animes, I feel like Spy X Family is a really good one. It has like a little bit of everything. It has like action, romance, comedy. I feel like more comedy and action than romance, but it's still there a little bit. It's just so fun to watch. And another one that's also so fun to watch is Frieren. I just finished catching up on the newest season of Frieren as well. I remember I didn't really love it the first time I watched it, but I think it was just because I didn't realize that it was like kind of more of a slow, cozy anime. For some reason, I thought it'd be more action-packed, but it's definitely more cozy and chill vibes, which I'm beginning to like now. Yay! Body of the sweater is complete. The color at night looks literally disgusting, but in normal natural lighting, the color looks so much cuter. I'm gonna try this on and show you guys what it looks like. This is literally so cute. Are you kidding me? I kind of want the bottom ribbing to be a little longer, but at the same time, this is like the perfect length that I'm imagining. So this is the body. And I feel like I did a really good job knitting this. I don't know if I told you guys this, but this is my first full-on knit sweater I've made. I've made knit sweaters before, but they were very loose and I was using gigantic needles. So this one's like my actual first one that's tight and has no holes. It's so cute. I freaking love it. And it will be 10 times cuter in normal lighting. This is my current progress on the knit sweater, and I will see you guys when I start working on the sleeves.
Wow, I feel like a proud mom. Woohoo! Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god! Where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, it went directly up.
Hey guys, it's a few days later and this is what the sleeves are working up like. They are so cute. They're a little bit tighter than I want. Originally, I started making the sleeve and I didn't decrease right away. I knitted maybe around like 10, 12-ish rows and then I started decreasing, which made the sleeves way too big and baggy, so I had to redo it. But when I restarted, I started the decreases right away and now this is what it looks like, and it's a little bit tighter than what I want, but I think if I block it, it will be the perfect width. I am going to finish up the first sleeve of this sweater at a volleyball game. I'm going to go to a volleyball game here like right after this. I definitely want to block the sweater for the sleeves, but I want to block the body as well, maybe just so it like is a little bit more loose and falls like on the body a little bit better. But the problem is I already like the length of it, so I don't know how to block it without adding length. Maybe if I block it sideways, but I just want to block it to make it more flowy, but I don't want to make it longer, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But I'm gonna finish this sleeve at the volleyball game, probably not gonna film that, and I will show you guys the final first sleeve when I'm done. So see you guys during the game or after the game. Whew. Okay guys, I don't know what's up with this lighting right now, but I apologize if like some parts of my face are like freaking shining because it's kind of sunny outside. But I don't even know the last time I filmed. Okay, like I filmed maybe a couple weeks ago and I haven't been working on the sweater much. I've literally been filming for this video for about like 2 months now and I haven't even finished one project. What the heck? What the heck? I did finish one sleeve of the sweater. It's a little short because I'm also going to block it to make it wider, so it would get even shorter like this, and that's not what I want. So I'm probably going to undo the ribbing and then knit a little bit more so it's like longer than I want it to be, and then when I block it, it'll be the length I want to be, if that makes sense. So I'm probably going to undo this, and I'm working on the second sleeve right now, and it's looking like this. And I'll probably just like finish this sleeve and redo this sleeve off camera and just block it, and then we'll be done. I also haven't been filming a lot because I was sick these past few days, and then so first of all I was nerfed because I was sick, and second I got my period. Like double nerf, sick plus a period. Like, can I catch a break? Can I catch a break? But it's okay. So I'm going to try to work on this after I do some homework, and then, yeah, see you guys when the sweater's done. Finally, this took so long. The sweater is all blocked and finished, and what do we think? I feel like this is really cute. The blocking made everything almost perfect. I think the blocking really helped the whole entire sweater except the neckline. The neckline, when I was knitting it before blocking, it was like the perfect size, but after I blocked it, the neckline became a little bit too wide for my liking. Usually if I like move around like one shoulder like this, it just drops. And I know I was saying how I like an off the shoulder sweater, but I feel like I want it to be optional. You know, I want to have it off the shoulder when I want it to be off the shoulder, but since I blocked the neckline and now it's too wide, it's just always off the shoulder. I mean, I could pull it up and stuff, but the more I move, the more it falls. But other than that, I still really love the sweater. I have like some little brown boots on, and let me try to step back a little bit more so you can see the whole fit. But this was, oh, can you guys see my laundry right now? Yikes, do not look at my laundry. Anyway, I think this is it. This is the sweater all complete, and I really like the sweater. I think this is actually one of the wearables that I've made that I will actually wear outside because it looks handmade, but at the same time it's still cute, you know. I'm really excited to wear this out in the fall. This gives fall outfit. But yeah, I actually love the sweater. I loved everything I made in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I loved making this video. I am so excited to make more crochet and knit videos because I took a little break from it, but now I have so many crochet projects and knit ideas that I want to make this summer. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found some comfort or inspiration watching this, and I really appreciate everyone who made it to the end, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!